Andy Griffith and the Mayberry Cast, today with Merv.
Good evening, Mrs. Sherman.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Vernon. And I was hoping to see your wife.
Oh.
Please, don't misunderstand. It's lovely to see you. But Mrs. Vernon comes into the post office every day, so looking forward to mail from home.
Oh, is there some?
Finally.
My. I think there's some newspapers in here.
I hope Mrs. Vernon isn't ill.
No. She's just doing some volunteer work at the village clinic. She's not very familiar with their methods, but she's doing her best to fit in.
If I may say so, Mr. Vernon, your wife is the kind of lady who could fit into any community in the world and brighten it a bit.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. Oh, dear.
Thank you. Is Tina around anywhere?
Yes, she's right outside in the hall practicing her very best poor little me expression.
It's been over 2 hours. I just hope that Herb didn't underestimate the time that this was going to take.
Oh, I'm sure he didn't. He's probably trying just to get rid of us. We've been taking up so much of his time. He's trying to make sure that some judge makes a decision as to who that box really does belong to. Vicky, does it surprise you? The two of us being on the same side?
Actually, Dorian, we've been on the same side. In this issue, at any rate for the most part, since Tina blasted into our lives. Compared to her, you practically have a halo glowing over your head.
Was that a compliment?
Dorian, what if we lose? What if the judge gives Tina that box? You know she's never going to keep the contents a secret, no matter what it is.
I think you're right.
Well, my darling, since the judge awarded you possession, what do you want to do with it?
Open it, of course, Herb. I must know what's in it.
One envelope, addressed to no one. It's Victor's last will and testament.
Read it. What does it say?
He left you $1.
No, Clint, no. I won't look inside.
Sweetheart, it could be very important. At least let me look at it, and I'll make the decision whether you should see it or not.
All right. All right, darling. I trust your judgment.
Never are you to look inside that box, honey. It's the one secret of your father's you would find absolutely unbearable.
All this is for my wonderful daughter, Tina, whom I've so neglected for all these years. Thank you.
Tina?
Oh, Herb, did the judge decide in my favor?
Let's join Dorian and Vicky. I met with Judge Barrows. I explained that the issue was ownership of the metal box, that Victor Lord had hidden it in Landfair. He rendered a decision, and I would like to remind each of you of your agreement to abide by it.
Herb, for heaven's sakes, just tell us who the box belongs to.
If you've got kids like mine, and they always bring their friends home, you can have wall-to-wall kids, and they're always hungry.
Snickers satisfies you.
I feel good about giving them Snickers. It fills them up, and it's a wholesome snack.
Fresh peanuts, peanut butter nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate. A great snack.
Satisfies you.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
After Snickers, they're not hungry anymore. And I never met a kid that didn't love them.
These are the amazing Lee press-on nails. They press on in seconds. No glue, no mess. Simply press on Lee Super Stick tabs. Then press on Lee press-on nails. That's all. Easy on, easy off. Use them again and again. They just won't break or split. Polish, and they're nearly impossible to chip. So press on Lee press-on nails. In natural and glamour lengths and a variety of sizes for a quick, easy fit. Press on.
Now the best buys are easier to find at Kmart during the Super K sale. Just look for the Super K.
I found the K on no iron eyelet sheets, just $9.88. Twin.
I'll be sporting a steeplechase polo shirt for just $7.97. I saved $3. And a Wagner Power Roller, only $68. I saved $30. We found the Super K on patio furniture, $6.97 for the lounge.
$5.97 for the chair.
The Super K sale, only at Kmart.
Banana trees don't make NutraSweet. Neither do cows, but they might as well. If you've had bananas and milk, you've eaten what's in NutraSweet. Everything in it you find naturally and good things to eat, like 2 building blocks of protein. Nature doesn't make NutraSweet, but NutraSweet couldn't be made without it. NutraSweet brand sweetener. Just look for the swirl.
Rob, Lisa.
Hi. Hey, man, you looking all right? You sounded really upset on the phone.
I've been temporarily suspended from the hospital.
What?
All because of that old billionaire Asa Buchanan and whatever incompetent gave him codeine.
Wait. Go back. Start the story over again.
I have to sit down. We're short-handed at the hospital, right? Filling in for the resident. Asa needed his medication. I couldn't even find the damn nurse. So I gave him the diazepam. Asa being ornery the way he is, he refused to take it at first, and Angela Seymour heard us brawling. Naturally, I am the bad guy.
Well, where does the codeine come in?
Rob, I don't know. I don't even know. Asa collapsed. They found codeine and diazepam in the system, and they don't mix.
And they're accusing you of giving him the drugs.
Yeah, can you beat that? Not only that, Angela smelled alcohol on my breath. Oh. And she told Larry, you know, I had 1 drink here.
Well, why would she tell Larry?
Because she's a Class A nerd, that's why. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that Asa can clear this up. Obviously, some other hospital personnel went and gave him the doggone codeine. I don't know who. Ace is unconscious, and Larry won't let me anywhere near him.
See, the problem here is Asa could sue for malpractice.
I didn't mal anything. I could lose my whole career here. Do you realize that? I don't know how to do anything but be a doctor.
You could be my assistant manager if you
Oh, come on, Josh would be miserable. I know sometimes he acts as if money's the only important thing, but...
Not as important as practicing medicine, Lisa. And maybe I didn't realize that until Larry put me out. But I feel like somebody's got a gun at my head and they pull the trigger and there's no way I can get out of the way.
The box has been awarded to Vicky.
No!
To do with as she wishes.
But this is an outrage.
No, Tina. For a change, justice has prevailed.
Yes, it certainly has. Thank you. I am not going to take this and put it in Asa's safe until I can destroy it.
Herb, what is wrong with Judge Barrows, huh? I mean, didn't he finish school or something? Doesn't he know that possession is 9/10 of the law?
Oh, wonderful, Tina. What have you been doing? Watching old reruns of the Perry Mason show?
This is not fair, and I am going to fight this all the way to the Supreme Court.
Save my money, please, Tina. Because by the time it gets there, there won't be anything left to fight over.
I can't believe you would do this, Vicky. You can't just throw out what... I mean, there might be all sorts of treasures in there.
It does not contain treasures, all right? I know that for a fact.
Oh. And since when did you become an authority on our father, huh? I mean, or is this just like how you knew for a fact that our father could not possibly have slept with my mother?
All right, Tina, you've already wasted 3 hours of my time. The issue is settled. The metal box is Vicky's.
Yes, besides which, Tina, we all agreed to abide by this decision.
But that's when I thought I was going to win.
Of course, that's the only time you are agreeable.
You know, I should never have let you go talk to the judge alone. You influenced him, didn't you? You wanted Vicky to win.
Yeah, if you knew Judge Barrows, you'd realize that...
Just forget it, okay? I know whose side you're on. And you. You know, I can't believe that you would go along with her throwing out what might be millions of dollars worth of treasures. Vicky, as per usual, this is not the end of this subject.
Oh, yes, it is.
You know, one should never risk having a conversation with Tina unless one has a couple of aspirin on hand.
Herb, may I use your phone for a moment,
Yes,
please? Thank you. Darling, yes, it's me. Oh, sweetheart, the judge awarded me the box.
Oh, that's a relief.
Yes, it certainly is. How's your father?
Well, more good news. He's fine, just resting. They still haven't solved the mystery of those two conflicting medications.
But there are no lasting side effects, right?
No, none.
Good. Well, then we have two things to celebrate. I think that calls for a dinner out, don't you?
It sure does.
Okay. I'll be right home with the box.
I just hope that there's some room in Ace's safe for it. I love you, sweetheart. Bye-bye. Herb, thank you.
Well, I'm just glad we could straighten it out.
Yes, and Dorian, thank you for siding with me on this issue.
You're quite welcome, as long as you keep your word and leave the box unopened.
You can trust me. There's no way I would ever open it.
I carry it up for you.
No, thank you. I can manage. Thank you, Dorian. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Well, now that that's a dead issue, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Vicky's right. It is not a dead issue. I've got to know what's in that box.
It's plumbing. For clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first. No other drain opener cuts through standing water to clear out tough hair clogs better than Liquid Plumber.
Elmer's Plumbing.
For hair clogs at their worst.
For you. It's for you. Hey, Ma! It's Elmer, yeah. Huh? He's out to lunch.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first.
I want strong sinus medicine, but this has aspirin, this alcohol, this caffeine. I want Dristan.
Dristan contains 3 doctor-recommended medicines for strong sinus cold relief.
Without ingredients, I don't want Dristan.
Mike Johnson has a backache.
It really hurts.
Can you bend and touch your shoes?
I can't. It hurts to move.
He took Momentum Muscular Backache Formula. Can you bend now?
Sure. Pain's gone.
Momentum. Fast relief from backache pain.
To build a toothpaste, maximum fluoride, that helps prevent cavities. Quick spreading gel. You have to load it with fight. That's how AIM innovated the first fluoride gel, with the unique formula that spreads maximum fluoride where toothbrushes can't go.
You can't buy a better cavity fighter than AIM.
It tastes great.
She's right.
AIM Fluoride Gel, the maximum in cavity fighting for your whole family. We're aiming for 0 cavities.
So what are you telling
You've got ring around the collar.
Can you believe it? A girl would tell her boyfriend he's got ring around the collar. What? Me? Ring around the collar?
Tough stains like this need whisk.
But I've got this powder. It's...
Whisk is better. And when whisk gets that ring around the collar...
Your whole wash is clean. No more ring around the collar. Just like on TV.
No more TV.
Whisk gets ring around the collar and your whole wash clean.
Afraid maybe it's some kind of last will of Victor's. Maybe cuts you out of half your legacy, hands it over to Tina.
I just hate it when you can see right through me. But you're right. It does scare me just a bit. I mean, I was born poor, I became rich, then, thanks to Tina, I became poor again, I'm telling you. Rich is a whole lot better. I don't intend to let that little hussy get her hands on my money ever again.
Better get Vicky to hurry up and destroy it, huh?
Why, isn't that unethical advice from the acting district attorney?
Well, it would be if the matter were still in contention. By the way, that's what I wanted to tell you. Now, I may be only the acting district attorney now. I want me to change that. I've decided to run for the office.
Really? Yeah. I thought the political animal in you had died when you were forced to resign your governorship.
I thought it had, too. But I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed the pressure, you know, and the challenge of it, except for convicting Clint, of course. I don't have any family ties to keep me occupied, so why not fill up my time by being the town crusader?
Sure. I just hope that your past doesn't get in your way.
Well, I think I've proven myself reasonably honorable, don't you? And, of course, I don't have the same ambitious wife who cheered me on while I accepted those tainted contributions.
Yes. Whatever did happen to her?
I don't know. She's out there somewhere, I suppose.
Oh, is she? Yes.
Last I heard, she was circling Asa Buchanan.
Oh, yes, well, I happen to know from a very close source that she only circled him. She never landed. And then she wised up. Right now, of course, she's rather worried. Very worried. That her first husband locked something up inside that box that's terribly, terribly important. And then bricked into that closet.
You know, darling, if he went to all that trouble, I doubt very much that it's the last will. The man obviously was trying to hide the contents, don't you think?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I will talk to you later. Okay. Goodbye. Thanks for everything.
Could you really lose your license?
I don't think so. They haven't proved that I've done anything wrong. But I could be thrown out of the hospital because they have lost faith in me.
But that means you could still go into, like, private practice or a clinic. I mean, you won't be making the big bucks,
That's the last thing on my mind now, Lisa. You do believe me, don't you?
Yeah, it just always seemed like it was very important to you.
Money is important. I'd be a fool if I said it weren't important. Do you realize what all those years of training cost? What my father put out? All the loans I gotta pay back? The hours I spent as an intern? The dreams? You think I did that for money? I love the mystery of medicine. I love diagnosing, treating, hopefully healing. I want to be able to go out and not have to worry about the price of a meal. But if it comes down to not being able to practice medicine and doing it for free, I will do it for free. Yeah, I've just embarrassed myself. I sound like I'm giving a speech to pre-meds.
Oh, stop. Don't take any of it back, okay? I just wish... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say anything.
No, go ahead.
No, it's just that, well, it reminded me of how Bobby was talking. I know you don't want to hear about him, but he was tired of the street hustling and the easy buck. He was going to go back to school and really make something of himself. It's just that it was going to take him a little bit longer than it took you, Josh. He had a few more mistakes to make.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm really sorry.
So, tell me the truth. Do you think my father might be behind this?
He's capable. That's all I know. I swear, that's all I know. Lisa, do you think we could forget about your father and about Bobby and just start over again?
Hey.
Rob, hi.
How are you? Boy, you look pretty good.
Thank you.
I know you didn't get duded up just for me.
No, I've got a dinner date with Craig Stone.
No kidding. Who's that?
You remember the guy that I was talking to you about? The one who knew Brad and Jenny were in the con?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna see if I can probe a little more out of him, see if he's telling the truth.
I don't believe it.
What?
I don't believe it.
I can handle myself.
Cassie,
You're
look,
right.
I have got plenty of things around here that I need to worry about. I don't need you to be added to the list.
Who's
Thank you very
asking you
much.
to worry?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Ex-husbands aren't supposed to worry, right?
Rob, you're being so ridiculous.
30 seconds to post time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, great. Be like a little kid at show and tell. You know, I can't wait for you to see Lucky Opal does the competition.
Well, I bet my whole paycheck on her, so she better.
Did it. Are we still in Baltimore?
Yeah, honey, we sure are.
So what's Stella doing here?
Ladies and gentlemen, the horses are approaching
Stella.
the starting gate.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Connie. Hi, Bud.
Well,
Thanks for
what a
giving me the
surprise.
idea.
Yeah, what idea? Please, have a seat. Join us.
Well, you said you were flying up here to bet on your horses, and I figured why not fly up myself and bet on Bart's horses?
Oh, who's Bart?
The guy I was telling you about. Oh, I didn't tell you his name, did I? Well, who cares if you're not going to tell his wife? Bart Barron. The pharmaceutical king.
We met. He said he was into horses.
Believe me, he has some formula for picking them. You're going to lose, Bud.
No way, Stella. You check the odds before you lay down your bet. Lucky Opal's a big favorite here.
Sorry. Red Baron's 20 to 1 is going to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the horses are in the gate.
Oh, great. It's about to start.
Here we go. He is restless in the gate, but his rider is calming him down. And they're off. Uh-oh. Mellow Yellow's not off, but he's back up. And the leader is...
Go for it, little devil. Go for it. Come on, Red Baron.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come
Go
on,
for
baby.
it.
Push. Go. Go. Come on. Yes. Yes. Go. Come on, baby.
Here's a wrench, Brian. Could I have the big screwdriver now?
Mom, I feel hot.
He's got a fever.
I'll get some aspirin.
No, children's Tylenol. It's what our pediatrician gives her own kids.
Most pediatricians trust children's Tylenol because it brings fever down fast.
Fever's gone.
Great.
Hey, Dad, can we fix my car now?
Trust children's Tylenol, the one most pediatricians give their own children.
Now, perfect polished nails in seconds. Lee press-on nails in fashion colors. Press-on color, no messy polish. Press-on color, no drying time. Press-on color, no chipping ever. Lee press-on nails in fashion colors. Everything you need for longer, polished nails. Lee Super Stick tabs and 20 Lee press-on nails in a variety of sizes. Available in a rainbow array of today's popular colors. So press on. Lee press-on nails now in fashion colors.
Maxwell House decaffeinated, Maxwell House delicious.
It seems more people are coming back to coffee after dinner, and they're sharing a decaf with the great taste of Maxwell House. Rich, fresh Maxwell House decaffeinated coffee.
Full, rich flavor like Maxwell House has got. Good to the last, decaffeinated drop.
What a night.
Maxwell House decaffeinated, Maxwell House delicious.
Who will be ABC's Person of the Week? Find out on ABC's World News tonight.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Catch him, catch him. Come on, come on. Catch him.
Let him catch you, baby. Come on.
Baron on the outside, moving coming up on Lucky Opal.
Come on, come on. No. Catch him, catch him. Yeah, I knew you could do it. Catch her, come on, push.
And coming round the final turn is Red Baron, neck to neck with Lucky Opal.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
Buckby is third, and now we're in the stretch. Red Baron is looking ahead of Lucky Opal.
Come on now. Come on.
And the winner is Red Baron.
I knew
Second, Honeybee third. Gentlemen, that completes the...
That's impossible.
Place your bets now for the next race. We're running in 30 minutes.
What happened is I just won $1,000, and if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go and collect my winnings and bet on Bart's horse in the 5th race.
Wait, Stella, wait a minute. I want to hear more about this horse I never heard of.
After I go and collect my money.
Don't be a sore loser. I'm never a good loser, especially when it doesn't make any sense. I mean, that horse is a nag. There's no way you should have won.
Well, you gonna let it plague the whole evening and forget about me?
Well, I might need a little persuasion.
Well, I think I can handle that task. And then in the morning, if you still feel blue, then I'll just have to distract you all over again.
Yeah, well, no. In the morning, you have to go back to Landview, see if there's any messages from Jenny. Not that I want you to leave, or that it's more important.
Oh, of course it's more important. How could I be so dumb to think that Jenny is not more important? How silly. But then I knew that before I hooked up with you now, didn't I?
Oh, I just realized I've been reading about something that happened quite some time ago. Oh, let's see. Ah, thank heaven.
Good news?
Yes, Mrs. Shermer. Vicky is in her right mind. Clint did not kill Dr. Polk, and there's some girl I never heard of who is in a great deal of trouble.
You come from a very colorful town in America, don't you, Mr. Vernon?
Yes, well, I can say that it was never dull, Mrs. Shermer. Thank heavens we got this copy, because if my wife had just seen this, she'd be on the first plane back. Oh, I'm sorry.
Vernon, paper?
Well, never mind the paper. Your ink and,
Oh, never mind the
very, very sorry. Please, don't bother about the paper. Just throw it out. The important news is in these editions that clears our friends. So please, don't worry.
Cassie?
Craig, here you are.
You look lovely.
Thank you. This is Rob Cornell. He's the owner of the Vernon Inn, and this is Craig Stone, one of your guests.
How do you do, Mr. Coronel?
I'm good. Welcome to the Vernon Inn.
Good. You run a very fine hotel here.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, shall we go?
Indeed.
Okay.
So long now.
See you later, Rob.
Ronnie.
It's Reggie.
Reggie, right, Reg. Do me a favor. Go over to the front desk and look up a guest by the name of Craig Stone. I want to know his permanent address, okay?
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Ron. Reg.
Oh, thank heavens it fits.
Yes, thank heavens we don't ever have to know what's in that box. First thing in the morning, we'll toss it in the river, okay?
And that will be the first time in my life I have ever looked forward to a burying. Come on, let's get out of here before Tina calls to argue again. Should we ask Pam to join us?
No. I have something I want to discuss privately over dinner.
What?
Sweetheart, it's something nice, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I do always tend to think of the worst possible thing first, don't I?
Oh, it has to be in here. I know I put it in here somewhere. Whew. And here it is. I knew I wouldn't be so dumb as to throw this combination away.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment.
Hi, Ernie. Hi, Ernie. Hey, you're a cookie.
A brand new Keebler cookie named E.L. Fudge. That's E as in everybody, L as in loves, fudge.
Pleased to meet you.
Rich, buttery shortbread cookies shaped like an elf, then dipped in smooth, creamy fudge. Everybody's gonna love E.L. Fudge.
I never met an elf with cookie I didn't like.
That's E as in everybody, L as in love's fudge. New E.L. Fudge cookies from Keebler. You'll love them.
Your sink's clogged.
No kidding.
Get the all-purpose drain opener, Crystal Drano.
How about liquid plumber?
No, it may not work on grease. Drano works on grease, food, and hair. There's liquid Drano, too. Liquid plumber can't beat it.
Love that Drano.
That's why there's one name to know, Drano.
Private, how do we stay looking clean?
With automatic vanish, sir. Its tough detergent formula helps keep us clean and deodorized.
With automatic vanish, the clean goes on and on.
Datro. Last night, 10 p.m.
I thought you said you had a headache.
I did. Then I took a couple of Datro.
When it's important to get on with your life, take aspirin-free Datro. 1,000 milligrams of medicine for your headache. No milligrams of medicine that could upset your stomach. Aspirin-free Datro from Bristol-Myers. Extra strength for your headache. Extra gentle for your stomach.
Next week, Charles Bronson tells about his new movie. Also, Jo Beth Williams will be here, and Sean Penn tells us about his new film next week on Good Morning America.
Oh, say spring, John wanna make a style. Say spring's on sale, and the savings are wild.
It's here. It's now. It's the spring sale at John Wanamaker, and the savings are... Wow. Right now, you can take 20 to 50% off the brightest and best spring fashions and furnishings in every John Wanamaker store. The spring sale is going on now. Wow.
Oh, say spring, John Wanamaker style. Say spring's on sale, and the savings are wild.
Think IGA today.
We think you deserve a friendly smile, a happy hello, and savings like these. Scott Tissue White or assorted colors, 3 rolls, 98 cents. Or a large variety of IGA sodas, 2-liter bottles, 2 for 88 cents. Or Family Pack Tasty Cake, $1.18. And IGA paper towels, 2 rolls, 78 cents. A friendly smile and a happy hello are in the bag, and...
Think IGA.
Help yourself to taste treats like these now and then with Weight Watchers Quick Start Plus. Help yourself save by joining now for only $10. Help yourself lose weight. Call Weight Watchers now.
Watch Action News at 5 p.m.
Tina, you're home.
Richard.
I talked to Clint before I left the office, and he told me that Ace's doing okay. And that Vicky had won the strange lottery prize.
Yeah, well, first I was real upset about that, but then I decided it just wasn't worth fighting over.
Wow, I must say, I'm impressed. I haven't been entirely sure of your motives.
Richard, not you, too.
Now, let me finish. I understand where you're coming from, and I'm trying to make other people understand. But you do make it hard sometimes. Now, this convinces me that Vicky, you really do care about Vicky. And that you truly want to cease fire.
That's very nice. But I doubt that everybody else will see it that way.
What about having dinner with me tonight? It'll give us a chance to talk about something else, besides Victor Lord and his fortune.
Oh, sounds like you're asking me for a date.
I guess I am. And I promise not to take you to Barry's Bar and Grill, where I heard that Vicky and Clint are going to be. What do you say?
I'd love to. But I have to say no.
Oh, you got a better offer?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. It's just that, you know, I mean, with this place blowing up and everything, and then fighting over that box, I mean, I've got this terrible headache, and I think maybe what I ought to do is just go to bed and get a good night's sleep.
Well, maybe we could do it tomorrow night.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be better by then. Listen, since I'm staying in and just going to bed, why don't you go join Vicky and Clint?
Well, then I guess I'll see you in the morning. Take care of yourself.
Oh, have fun for both of us. Okay, 9 right, 2 times to the left, 22, and then to the right, 25.
To us.
To us, to our children, to our future. I love you.
Love you.
you doing on the floor?
Marry me.
No, darling, would you get up? Come on, you're making a spectacle of yourself.
No, I want to hear your answer while I'm making a spectacle of myself.
Yes, of course I'll marry you. Get up.
You marry me?
Yes, I'll
She
marry
said
you.
yes. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? No witnesses. Thank you. Thank you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the floor show.
Oh, you wonderful, crazy man. I love you.
And I love you.
What's in that?
Now, what's in that? You got 17 guesses.
Darling, I already have an engagement ring, and I have a wedding ring.
It's only fair. 2 engagements, 2 rings. Open it. Open it, or I'll get back on the floor.
Oh, oh, sweetheart.
It's for the other hand.
Meaning that now both of me belong to you?
I swear that wasn't a conscious thought.
I know that, darling. I'm teasing. But you know something? I've thought it, and I feel it. All of me does belong to you now. All of me.
Put them right there.
Oh, hello. I assumed the house was going to be empty, that everybody would be at the hospital visiting Asa. I assume he's doing very well.
Yes, we were very lucky. Thank you. How was your trip?
Refreshing, thank you very much, though it seems awfully long ago. I have been looking all over for some personal papers of mine, and then I remembered that I had them in a file here at Aces, while I was working for it, either in this room or in the den.
Well, Dorian, I would really like to help you find them, but I have to get to the hospital right away. I mean, Ace is groggy, but he is waking up.
I know. Don't hesitate a moment on my say. No. Just I'll let myself out, and I'll make sure that the house is locked
I
up.
hope you don't think that I'm terrible or anything, but could you please come back tonight?
Oh, don't you trust me?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm just worried about that metal box. I mean, it's not that I think you'd steal it or anything. It's just that I...
Well, I guess you're right. Thank you very much for that. Because, goodness, if anything should happen to that box, I would get the blame for it. That would be a terrible tragedy since Vicky and I have become so terribly close lately. Yes, indeed. Well, why don't we go? We can leave together, I assure you.
Thank you, Dorian.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
You'll be sorry in the morning.
I'm sorry now. I can't sleep.
Take Sominex 2 with a non-prescription sleep ingredient most preferred by doctors. Helps you fall asleep 38% faster than without it.
Sominex 2. Sleep on it.
Jog better wearing your wife's fabric softener? Still using that white sheet. Cling Free's better. Your sheet's thin. Cling Free's thicker. Does more. No sheet softens better. Only Cling Free stops static and has deodorant. It's the do-it-all softener.
Introducing Cake Lovers Collection.
How could you? Sweet talker, Betty Crocker. Invent a cake mixed with a big pouch of juicy carrots and plump raisins, or with so many chunks of real chocolate. It's like a time bomb in my pantry. I can't think. I can't sleep. I can't wait!
New Cake Lovers Collection. It's more than a new mix.
It's a new obsession. You sweet talker, Betty Crocker. New Cake Lovers Collection.
It's happened. What you thought hair color could never do. Performing for beautiful color and beautiful hair. Performing with a brilliant conditioning system. Performing preference. Performing for hair so fresh that running your hands through it is a sensual experience. Coloring after coloring. It's happened with Performing Preference. And I'm worth it.
Performing Preference from L'Oreal.
In a society obsessed with staying young, consider for a moment something that can help you grow older. A diet low in saturated fats and cholesterol. Fleischmann's margarines are made from 100% pure corn oil. They're low in saturated fats and have no cholesterol. And Fleischmann's taste good. Fleischmann's, a way of life.
I'm on the East Coast temporarily to see what antique treasures you Americans had transported over here.
I see, and you're going to transport them back to Europe.
Indeed.
It was great running into you. Listen, say hello to Asa for me. I hope he's doing okay.
Fine, thank you. It's an honor to meet you both.
It was a pleasure, Mr. Stone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice day.
I didn't know Cassie was into antiques.
Honey, that was probably a date. I expect it's rather tough for her to get started again after the divorce.
Oh, well, that's something you and I will never find out about it.
So when I arrived in Cannes, France, I discovered that the Louis XIV dresser had been sold and was now in the possession of a resident of Llanview, Pennsylvania.
I see.
So I arrived here to offer him a tidy sum of money for it, but unfortunately he's out of town on holiday.
Fascinating line of business you're in. So, was it Cannes, France that you were saying that you ran into Brad and Jenny Vernon?
Yes, it was. And didn't you say you were very close friends to them?
Actually, Jenny was married to my father at one time, before he died. And then she got back together again with Brad.
I'm sorry to hear about your father. Now, Cassie, tell me something. What about that young man in the Vernon Inn who looked so jealous when we walked away?
Rob. Well, he's my ex-husband. We were recently divorced.
If I'm interrupting a special moment, just let me know and I'll leave.
Oh,
No.
you're interrupting the special moment.
Oh, good night.
Richard, pull up a chair. Don't be silly. Come back here. I'll get you another glass with some champagne.
I have no desire to interrupt such a twosome as yours. It'll make it a crowd.
Well, 15 minutes ago I would have agreed with you, but right now, sit down and say congratulations.
Just for a moment. I thought I already had. You mean about possession of, Vicky getting possession of the box?
Oh, no, please forget about that horrible, stupid box. No. Clint and I are getting remarried next week.
Well, all right. Congratulations. Well, that settles it. I'm definitely leaving. Now, you two have a wonderful, romantic evening.
You better stay put, right where you are. We just don't see enough of you. At least not recently. What with the banner and all the commotion.
Yeah, and Tina monopolizing your time.
You know, the only reason I'm here is that she wasn't feeling well tonight, so, you know, this whole ordeal has taken its toll on her, too.
Oh, Richard.
Come on. Give her a little break. I mean, she, did decide not to pursue getting the metal box, didn't she?
She said that?
Yeah, just a while ago. She said she doesn't want to fight with you anymore, Vicky. She says she cares about you too much to pursue this.
I'll drink to that. I'll tell you what, you pour, and, Vicky, sweetheart.
You and Richard can catch up on old times. I'm going to be gone for a little while.
Why?
Because you weren't in Herb's office this afternoon and I was. There's a safe at Ace's I have to protect.
Oh, Vicky, you're wrong.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Sweetheart, I'll go with you.
No, darling, thank you. This is something I'll do by myself, okay?
This is nuts. I mean, Tina's at home in bed. She's not going to try anything.
We'll see.
You don't know Tina, but Vicky knows Tina.
And this one. Beautiful Lisa. 20-1. That's one of Bart's horses, too.
You know, the pattern here is getting kind of scary. These horses, they come out of nowhere. They're from poor stock. They race once, win, never race again.
Stella, could this Bart Barron be doing something illegal with these horses? Look, I don't know. All I know is they win.
Yeah, against all luck or logic. I think I'm going to look into Mr. Barron and his fleet-footed stable.
flashed in front of me.
Couldn't have, dear. If your whole life flashed in front of you, you would be dead of shame.
Yeah, my heart. I mean, I didn't even hear you come in here.
Of course not. You were so intent on breaking into that safe. It's a good thing I came in when I did.
Oh, now, wait a second here. Now, just what are you doing here?
What am I doing? I assumed that this house would be empty, as did you, and I thought that somebody should keep an eye on that safe.
Oh, yeah, you are here for exactly the same reason I am, and you got in the same way, huh? From the key you had when you were working for Asa?
Only I didn't keep the combination. So you have it. Great. Now I don't have to ransack the house.
So are we agreed?
We haven't agreed to anything except to check out the contents of the box. Beyond that, I make absolutely no commitment.
Oh, yeah, but you're curious, aren't you, Dorian? Oh, you are very curious, because that might just contain Victor's last will and testament. And this might be your very last day as a wealthy widow.
That's what you're really hoping for, isn't it?
No. Actually, my father had the secret room built as a bomb shelter, so I'm sure what's hidden in there are jewels and gold and things in case the country went bad.
Oh, yes, that makes sense.
So, how about a deal? If it's a legal document of any kind, you can have it. I won't even read it. If it's gold or jewels or anything like that, it's mine. No questions asked.
Deal. Read me the combination.
Okay. It's 9 to the right. You stop at 9. And then you go to the left 2 turns, and then you stop at 22.
Left, 2 turns, 22.
Right, then once right to 25, and then you stop. Now watch it.
I am being very careful. Don't grab at it.
No, it's very heavy. Now, I know I'm right about this. What's in it?
Yes, does it occur to you, dear, that it might be heavy just because the box itself is heavy?
Has it occurred to either one of you that I could have you arrested?
How can you tell if a woman has finesse? Just look at her hair. Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot. Finesse, the oil-free conditioner you control with time. Use it a few seconds for light conditioning, a few minutes for deep conditioning. The longer you leave it on, the more it conditions. Finesse. And now for extra protection for overstyled hair, try new Finesse NutriCare formulas.
Frito-Lay has a new flavored Lay's brand potato chip. It's called
jalapeno.
And cheddar. Thanks. It's a special blend of spicy
jalapeno pepper.
What she said, and mellow cheddar cheese flavors on an irresistible Lay's potato chip. Okay, I think I got it now.
Try it.
Lay's jalapeno.
And?
Cheddar.
Very good.
Think so? Really? I thought it could have had a little more.
No other chip can say it. No one can eat just one.
What are you talking about?
Since 1906, Mama Leone's restaurant has been famous for fresh homemade pasta. Introducing Mama Leone's Pasta Suprema, spaghetti, ravioli. Thanks to our amazing new process, we've captured Mama's fresh homemade taste. Rich red sauce slow simmered, pasta cooked firm but tender, then brought together to capture taste so fresh, so homemade. You'll want
more.
New Mama Leone's Pasta Suprema, the kind of fresh homemade taste that made Mama famous.
On General Hospital, the love of Terry and Kevin could survive her secret past.
We're gonna have a wonderful marriage and a wonderful life together.
But now...
Have you found out who killed my grandmother?
Kevin O'Connor, I am arresting you for the murder of Jennifer Talbot.
They've arrested the wrong person.
I haven't done anything to feel guilty about.
You really think Kevin's innocent? Yeah. You have any doubts?
This nightmare is starting to become real. Kevin could go to prison.
Can the love of Terry and Kevin survive the future? On General Hospital, weekdays.
Well, again, I'm very sorry for the mess.
Oh, please don't think twice about it. It's all right.
All right, well, I'll see you in a few days.
Happy reading, Mr. Vernon.
Thank you.
And my best for your life.
I'll be the same. Thank you.
Wiedersehen.
I knew you would be here, Tina. And Dorian, I should have guessed that you would be here too.
Actually, she's the one. She's just a common criminal. I got here just in time.
Dorian, how dare you?
Yes.
No, she was just trying to beat me to the safe.
Of course I was. Because if she got to it first, you and I wouldn't have a thing left by morning.
You are both guilty of illegal entry, trespassing, breaking into a safe that does not belong. Where did you get the combination?
Tina stole it when she worked for Asa.
What?
Yes.
Well, she was gonna scrounge through all the drawers for it.
I don't even believe you two.
Wait a minute here. Why are Tina and I acting like two kids who've been caught with our hands in the cookie jar? Who made you the mother? We've got every bit as much right to what's in the box as you do.
That's right. Only one out of the three of us wants it to be kept hidden. I mean, it's just not fair.
Fair? You, the burglar, are going to talk to me about fair?
Vicky, Herb did point out to me that what's in the box couldn't possibly harm or affect either one of our lives, or else Victor wouldn't have gone through the trouble of burying it.
Dorian, haven't we had enough heartache from Victor?
Why are you so sure it's gonna be heartache inside there? I mean, it might be some sort of treasure.
Look, Victor was a man who had many wonderful qualities. We have to remember that. We also have to remember that he loved the two of us very much.
All of us. At least he would have loved me if he'd had a chance.
No. No, no, no. Now you get out, or I am going to call the police, and I mean that. All three of us are going to die wondering what is in that box, but I swear to you that none of us will ever find out, and I am protecting you as much as myself here.
That's not true. No, you are just frightened that if you see what's in that box, you're going to fly out into outer space again, and Nikki Smith is going to take over.
How dare you, Tina?
Indeed, foul, no points.
I have been to hell and back, little sister. I have explored every corner of cowardice and fear that is in me, and I have survived. And there is nothing on this earth or in that box that would make me let go of myself and leave my husband and my children again. Do you hear me?
Fine. Very brave words, Vicky. Let's see some proof, huh? Proof that you have the courage to look into that box and remain Vicky Buchanan.
Does either one of you happen to have the key?
Dorian!
Fair or foul, Tina is right.
I will not be railroaded into this, do you hear me?
Vicky, can't you at least think of it as one last test? I mean, this way you'll never again have to doubt yourself.
Oh, all right. God knows I hope I don't live to regret this, but all right, we'll open it. On one condition. Whatever is in there stays in this room with the three of us. Understood?
Agreed.
That's fine with me. I'm even willing to write it in blood.
So am I, as long as it's Tina's blood.
No, I mean this. We are witnesses to each other's binding agreement, understand?
Fine, but what if it's treasures?
Oh, would you stop? We will deal with treasures if and when they show up.
All right. Okay, then let's get with it.
All right, we're going to have to find something to break open the lock.
Oh, well, never mind. I came prepared. Oh. Okay. Now, let me see. I guess I'll put this in here. And you two hold it, and I'll hit it with this.
Yeah, sure. You'll let go of the hammer, it'll hit Vicky in the head, the chisel will go flying through my heart, and then you'll end up with everything. Let me do it.
Come on, let's get on with this. It's ridiculous.
SOS introduces a glass cleaner that really works. Glassworks. Glassworks made with vinegar instead of ammonia cleans better than Windex. New Glassworks with vinegar cuts through the toughest greasy smudges faster and easier, so there's less work for you. And everything you clean is shiny and streak-free. New Glassworks made with vinegar cleans with less work. Maybe it works too well.
You're a part of me. Purina Cat-Chow, touch the heart of me. Purina Cat-Chow, every single day in every way I feel how much you are a part of me.
Your cat's a big part of your life, so make Purina Cat Chow brand cat food part of his life. It's all the nutrition cats need to help them live healthier, happier lives. What's more, veterinarians recommend it most. Purina Cat Chow, part of a healthier, happier life.
These are the amazing Lee press-on nails. They press on in seconds. No glue, no mess. Simply press on Lee Super Stick tabs. Then press on Lee press-on nails. That's all. Easy on, easy off. Use them again and again. They just won't break or split. Polish, and they're nearly impossible to chip. So press on. Lee press-on nails. In natural and glamour lengths and a variety of sizes for a quick, easy fit. Press on.
Here we have General Robert E. Lee's own potluck duck.
What's in it?
One of the main ingredients is cut up pieces of duck.
We gathered that from the title of the recipe.
Please, Grace, the title also mentions General Lee.
Mr. Sunshine, and...
Something going on? There's always something going on.
Open it up! From the producer of Barney Miller, something different.
Are you sure you live here?
Peter Boyle is Joe Bash.
Tonight. Tomorrow, don't miss Mr. and Mrs. Ryan, a romantic comedy special. Then Connie Stevens sails aboard the Love Boat.